Okay, so this is Pam Perry, and she's the coordinator of the first National Christian Writers Conference in Washington, D.C. Pam, tell me a little bit about today's event and how it came about and what you think about it.
Well, I'm the co-coordinator of the event, and actually Antonio Crawford was a visionary. He has done this conference, this is the fourth one. And over the 4 years, he's been doing this conference. But in January, someone said, you know what, Pam, you need to really get involved in the space of doing National Christian Writers Conference. So Antonio and I, here he is over there, we reached out through the internet. He's in California, we're here, and he said, you know what, I prophesied that I should do a Christian Writers Conference. You've been doing one for 3 years. How about we join forces, create a joint venture, create synergy? He says, sure, fine, no problem. He says, well, where are we going to meet? Because I'm from Detroit, he's from LA. He says, well, let's do it national. National means capital. Let's do it in DC. We said, let's do Howard in the Divinity School, and it just kind of started rolling from there. We have friends in the Washington area, Dr. Barbara Reynolds, and I have my best friend Kim Jordan here, so we just started doing it. And basically from there, we asked Willie Jolly to come because in Washington, D.C., William Patterson, he's in Washington, D.C., he happened to be a Howard alum. So from there, it was just like, you know what, we want to bring in Stacey Hawkins Adams, she's from Richmond, and we just really just started putting together piece by piece, layer by layer. Kim Beasley got involved, she came in, she's from St. Louis. It's a Shanique, oh my God. Anyway, it just became a movement.
Why do you think something like this is important?
For African Americans, it's important to really, if you think of our history, it hasn't been that long since we've been free. And when you think about where we actually were today at Howard University, we were in the hall of Benjamin E. Mays and the Howard Thurman Chapel. Both of those were authors. They were educated. They were Christian, but because they were born in 1894, we can still read their books today. Their legacy, Howard Thurman's books still change the world today. Benjamin E. Mays, he's still quoted. He was quoted in Willie Jolly's book on page 11. All right, so it's important. I think Benjamin E. Mays wrote 20 books, and then I think Howard Thurman wrote 9. And they were born basically just out of slavery. So now, it's like we're not in slavery anymore. What's our problem? Let's get together.
Do Christian writers face different set of challenges than secular writers?
Yeah, because they kind of hide behind the fact that they are Christian, that God told me to do this, and I don't know, I don't need to learn anything. God's going to tell me how to do it. No, God's giving you wisdom for you to go to a conference and find out how to do it.
Okay, thanks very much.
All right, you're welcome.